Okay, so my hair ain't done, my face ain't washed, my teeth ain't brushed, but I had to say this, had to get this off my chest, so I'm going to say it right now. Here we go. When did it become okay for games to come out half-assed? When did it become okay for games to come out half-done? When did it become okay to just normalize day one patches and updates in a later date? Why are we accepting that? Why is that okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a damn if a game costs $10 trillion to make. When it comes out for the customer, it should be in working order. Point blank, period. I don't understand why we are so okay with this broken shit. That should not be the case. I'm gonna say it again. I don't care if a game takes $1 trillion to make. We should not be okay with, all right, we're gonna put the game out, but later down the line, we'll fix the problems. This has gone far enough. This is going far enough. We done had too many games come out that look spectacular in the presentation when we first see it, and then bullshit when you get it, or half-assed when you get it, or just basically an empty shell with a bunch of color on the screen. I'm tired of it. We've had No Man's Sky come out half-assed. We've had Battlefield 5 come out half-assed. We've had Star Wars Battlefront come out half-assed. We've had Battlefront 2 come out half-assed. We've had Fallout 76 come out half-assed. Now we have Anthem coming out half-assed. And then they keep telling us we'll fix it later. We have to stop accepting this as the norm. Can you imagine in any other media form of entertainment, if something was presented to you as a customer and you receive it and you get a half-assed copy of it? What if movies was like that? What if your cell phone was like that? What if your laptop or computer was like that? What if your cars, let's just put in cars for good measure. What if your car was like that? It came out, missing the steering wheel, the transmission, and they say later they'll put it in. But give us our money right now. Give us our money now. Later we'll fix it. I'm sick of this. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of control. And customers are just accepting it. And these customers will say, chill, they put a day one patch out. Games shouldn't need a day one patch the first day. I'm paying money for this. I'm paying money for this. I want my shit to work out the fucking box. Why are we accepting that these games are coming out half-assed? What is wrong with the community? I don't give a shit about a day one patch. I want my shit worked out the box. Why? Because I work hard, I make my money, I earn it, and I go buy something. I want it to work. I don't understand why we are being okay with things coming out broken. I understand there's things that you can't avoid, like server crashes and things like that. But things that are totally not in the game or missing out the game. Dude, when we was growing up, we never had these problems. When I was a kid, we got our games in full. All I know is this whole games as a service crap isn't working so far. It's really not working so far. And this is coming from a gamer, from the early days of Nintendo to now. I've watched the whole evolution of gaming pretty much, besides maybe I was too little for Atari or on television. But for the most part, I've seen pretty much all of gaming happen. And it's as graphics got better, quality has declined in a weird way. Because yes, it looks better. Yes, it went from having no fingers to 3 fingers to now you can play a game and see all the fingers. But at the same time, with all of these day one patches, with all of these updates, they keep having all these bugs, all these glitches, all this stuff they keep finding, and then they keep wanting all our money for it. And at this point, it's not even just the money for the game. They want the season pass money, they want the loot box money, they want the microtransaction money, they want all this money for all this content, but then the games be broken, and then they expect me to buy a game now, and then maybe in a year it'll be better. You know how tired I am of reviewers coming out and saying, maybe in a year it'll get better. I want my games to work the day I get it. Or how about if it's going to be better in a year, just put it out next year. I know it ain't all the developers' fault, and a lot of it is the publishers pushing out games, but there has to be some medium because it's been a really long time since I bought a game day one. And it's because games aren't being made and being given to you correctly. They're literally being given to you as an empty shell. And then they'll tell you later on they're going to fix it. Later on, they're going to add content. Later on, they're going to add lore. Later on, they're going to add textures. Later on, they're going to... I'm like, then stop asking me for my money now if later on you're going to fix it. It's just... I just don't understand why we think that's okay. We need to stop buying this bullshit. Stop buying into these bullshit that these companies tell you. They make millions of dollars. There's no freaking way in the world they don't have the money to make the shit right when you first get it. I don't know. I'm sorry I had to go on a rant today, but I sincerely am. I'm not being clickbaity. I'm not being on the hype train. I really am seriously tired of games coming out broken. Boy. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. This is J.F.E. I'm out of here. Peace.